I'm Aaron Foldenauer. I'm Dany Chen's lawyer. We're here today to fight injustice in the Republican primary that was held on June 27th. We have compelling evidence that the James Pai campaign submitted hundreds and hundreds of fraudulent absentee ballots in this election, and we're here to fight for justice today. We have compelling evidence that 7 individuals connected with the James Pai campaign engaged in widespread election fraud, submitting fake absentee ballots. We're here to stand up for justice and integrity in our elections. There's nothing more important than that.
Stop, talk.
Okay, we're here because a voter fraud has been committed on June 27th. So that's why we're here protesting, because
Louder.
People, their votes were stolen. But it's not only that date. Also, the general election coming in November has also been stolen, because this was done by a mail-in ballot. They went throughout the community with a survey. They had the people sign a survey, okay? And that's how they stole it. Then they transferred all the information onto a mail-in ballot. That's what happened here. Now, we were supposed to have our court date yesterday, which was Monday, but the judge just tossed it out. He just dismissed it. He didn't even bother to look at the evidence. This is ridiculous. We have to fight, people. We have to unite together and stop these abominations of our rights. If we don't fight, it's all over for us. We the people have to open our mouth and start demanding our rights. We must stand up, people. Must. Now is the time. Take the power that God has given you, your God-given right to vote for who you want to vote. This is America. This is not some other country. This is America. Here we fight for rights. How many of our soldiers, our military people, are lying in their graves, their blood? They gave their life for this country.
Yeah.
And what for? For us to have these rights, to be free, so we don't have to walk around with an AK-47 on our backs. People understand your freedom does not come cheap. A lot of blood was spilt. Let us fight for that blood before it becomes our blood that gets spilt because we didn't fight for our rights.
Debbie, call Debbie.
Hello everyone, my name is Deborah Rubino and I live in Flushing.
Louder.
I've been a resident of Flushing for about 50 years. And basically, we need to make Flushing a better Flushing. And we need to vote for Dany Chen. He's the right man for this area. We need someone that's honest, hardworking, and perseveres for everyone here in Flushing. Please stop the voter fraud. Please, as we people, go your board of elections every single year and make sure you're registered and you're being registered under the party that you want to vote for. And make sure you don't have any absentee ballots. Again, please check your status at the Board of Elections every year. And please vote for Dany Chen. He's the right man for the job. Now, I'm going to show you some documents. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. Louder. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. But this is the fraudulent absentee ballot. My husband's, Peter Rubino, and mine, Deborah Rubino. Our signatures, fraud. And my mother, Pilar Perez, and that's it. Pilar Perez, my mother, Peter Rubino, my husband, and Deborah Rubino. These were the absentee ballots that were sent, and the signatures are totally fraud.
Come on here.
And if you look at our original signatures, you can tell that's not our signature.
Harris, come here.
And thank you. Please make sure you vote and make sure you check your status and vote for the right people and the right person. Flushing needs it. The world needs it. Get involved.
To help Dany make Flushing and
Louder.
better. But we'll see. We're gonna fight. They just really stole my vote, and that really thing they haven't done to a lot of people. So let's all get together and help Dany and vote for somebody that cares for Flushing and for the nation.
Yo, Daddy.
I want to let you know that we are looking for a better Flushing, and Mr. Chen is the right person for the job. And we have to all look not only for this
Louder.
we have to look even forward to the general election because this fraud is something that is happening since the year 2000 that when we lost the Republican election. So Dany is now suffering from the same thing that is happening. So please be alert and make sure that don't vote absentee ballot. That is incorrect. And if you're going to do it, make sure that you vote for the right person. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alex.
Louder. Get closer. Get closer. Louder.
A few months before the actual election, several people from Mr. Pay's campaign came to my house with a clipboard and papers on it that said a survey. He asked me to sign it. I was a little bit reluctant of signing it, but it looked pretty innocent to me. When I went to vote on June 27th at PS 163, which is 2 blocks away from my house, and I'm also a poll worker for the Board of Elections at that school. I was one of the first ones to vote that day, and surprisingly, when I went to vote, it came up with big red letters, absentee ballot. So everybody thought this was unusual, including myself, because I never in my life voted with an absentee ballot. Why should I? I live 2 blocks away, and I'm a poll worker at that school. So I thought this was highly unusual. Several other people that day voted, and their names came up absentee ballot, and they were quite furious. I complained to the supervisor over there and several other people from the Board of Elections. Nobody really did anything, and that was the end of it. I got a copy of the actual affidavit ballot that I filled out, which is what you fill out when you can't vote at the election. So I filled it out, name, address, phone number, signature, social security number, and I sent it in. I also got a copy of supposedly was the absentee ballot that they claim I filled out. And if you notice over here is a signature. That is not my signature, that is fraud. Somebody else signed for it. This is a copy of the absentee ballot. Again, that's my signature, which it isn't. It's a fraud, and so is the printing on the front. And last is a copy of the affidavit ballot, which is what you send to the Board of Elections. You can notice my handwriting is completely different, and the signature is my signature. So basically, this is a case of fraud, and it's a fraudulent signature. So all I can say is, I think you should vote for Dany Chen in the upcoming election. He is the honest candidate, and he's the best person to represent this district in Flushing. Thank you.
Yeah. Introduce, Contessa. Introduce him.
Okay, Contessa.
Victim. Victim. Says victim.
There's another victim of voter fraud right here.
Contessa. Louder, closer, louder. Closer, louder. Another victim.
Somebody stole my signature.
Louder. Closer. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Somebody stole my signature and fraud vote for me, and I just want to vote for myself, not nobody else vote for me. So that's why I'm here to stop.
拉直.
Thank you.
So here we are, again, for those who are newly come. This is voter fraud. That's the reason why we're here protesting. There's 3 crimes that have been committed. You have forgery, you have ID theft, and you have ballot harvesting. Illegal ballot harvesting by a mail-in ballot. This is an outrage. We people need to stand up in our community. So many things has improved because we have stand together. We must continue to stand together and fight this abomination of erosion of our rights. We must fight together. United we stand, divided we fall. People, let's get together. Let's fight for this. Fight! It's the only way. That's the only way. That's how everything got won in this country. Because the squeaky wheel gets oiled. So let's squeak, people. Let's do a lot of squeaking. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Invite me to talk. Invite me to talk. Invite me.
Now I invite Dany Chen to do his own talking and revamping of whatever has happened to him and the horrible struggle that he's gone through in order to fight for this community. Dany?
Yeah. Hold it for me. Hold it for me. Hold it for me. Hold it for me. Let me read something. Some word. Important. Oh, sorry. The right to vote is the primary right by which other rights are protected. If we lost the right to vote, we lost everything. We cannot afford that. We the people, we have right to say, I am among of you. The story that the vote got stolen happened to me. It would happen to New York. It would happen to everywhere in this country. We know this is just a start. It happens 2020. It happens 2027, 2023. If it happens later, we don't know what city, what town. If we don't fight, we lose. If we don't fight, nothing's going to change. So, for this election, I know it happens. Stealing my people's vote to me. It happens. Judge, maybe unfair. It happens. Your people maybe betray you. It happens. But in our heart, nothing can hurt us. If you and me, everyone stand together, stand bold, dream bigger, do it for this country, do it for our people. Don't ask what this country do for us, but us, what can we do for our country? I had a dream. Let my people vote. Simply and easy. Why? People cannot vote. Who said it? The power one? The media one? No. Everything is corrupted in this country. From top to tail. What we should do? Don't give up. Don't give in. It's time to act together. It's time to fight together. I personally cannot achieve it by myself. I need your help. I need you to stand up. I need the voice of people. Shout out. I need the people's angry expression. We the people. Stop the fraud. We the people. Wake up. Stolen. The vote has been stolen. What we should do? We form a coalition to fight for our rights. There's no rights is free. Every rights comes with an effort. You got to fight. No freedom is free. So we not step back. We will keep going forward. We will keep fighting for a better country, a better New York, a better fashion. Please support me. Vote for me on November 7th. We the people, we marching out for the justice. We say no to the injustice. We say no to those unfair election. It is your turn to spread the news out, to the people know this election was stolen. Let me show you. There are 100 people here. Volunteers go every day to get their affidavit to sign. They know the vote is not their vote. It's dishonest. It's dishonest. It's just that dishonest. Those 100 people, they be, family, live with a family. Alex, those are seniors. They cannot wait. The COVID-19 hold them 3 years, cannot wait, cannot vote. Now they come out, but they cannot vote. Their vote was steal. Who steal them? Who steal them? Stand up. You dare to do it.
Board of Elections.
Board of Elections. Do your job. Do your job. Why? We have to wonder what happened. Did you check the signatures before you put him into the ballot? It's dishonest. It's dishonest. It's dishonest. Okay? It's shame. It's shame. Because it is election fall. The court dismissed 40 hours before the court days. Why? What they afraid of? What they afraid of? What they're trying to hide? No way. We the people, we're going to discover it out. If we don't do it, it will continue to do it forever. So, where is our future? Where is our hope? Where is my people? Where is my family's future? Where is my kids' future? Where is your kids' future? Our future hang on balance because the absentee ballot, they're easy to follow. So my dream is to let my people vote. Don't steal our people's signature. The signature is so vital to every people, every life, every right. Who dare to steal it? This injustice. We will fight until the end. Remember 7, please vote for Dany Chen. Vote for Dany Chen is a vote Dany for safety. Thank you so much. Okay, and please lock on Dany for New York. Dany for New York, my website. Okay.
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Josephine Aronson. I am not running until this is cleaned up. I am a part of a team called New York Citizen Audit. We will not wait for the politicians. The citizens from upstate New York went to the Board of Elections, did not get any information, which is public records. So we went to court, and we got a Freedom of Information Act order, and they gave us all the information, okay? When the citizens went into the Board of Elections, they found out per borough how exactly the discrepancies. 12-year-olds are voting, 130-year-olds are voting. One registration can bring out 5 different people to vote. The dead are voting. The criminals are voting. The undocumented are voting. If the Board of Elections cannot control you, they will sabotage your election. Half of the people in office cannot prove that they won. The citizens did not wait for the politicians. The citizens did it. If you go on to auditnewyork.com, you'll see exactly how they've been doing it for decades. This is not the first time, and it's getting worse because they're narcissists. So what happens when they cheat? They select and they don't elect. That's why you have your sociopaths in office. That's why you have your pedophiles like Anthony Weiner in office. That's why you have 800,000 children missing in the United States, because these sick sociopaths want to destroy your lives. They don't want patriots. They don't want hardworking people. There's a lot of people that are not politicians, but they see how the state is being destroyed from the inside. There's a lot of good people that are running
that never been politicians, retired NYPD, veterans, teachers, okay? They cannot win because they can't be controlled. If they can control you, then you win. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta get involved. This is for your children. This is it. If you don't get involved, you stay home to watch Netflix and eat your heart out, you're a traitor. You have to get involved. They want to destroy your life, your home. They want to take your property away. They want to document your children. They want to destroy the board of education and talk about a man is a woman and a woman is a man. It is so sick. New York is the first state that was willing to abort a 9-month-old baby. They were the first ones. New York loves drag queens in your schools. New York is the spearhead of destroying your properties, of congested pricing to steal more of your money. They want to destroy New York. This is the last. This is it. So I want to encourage you, go under New York Citizen Audit. These are the citizens that discovered exactly what they're doing because the people are not counting your votes. The algorithms in the software is what's choosing your candidates. So please get involved. This is it, okay? If you don't get involved, CCP will be here and take over New York. Thank you.
Thank you.
你不能这样走呀。OK， 大家好 ，OK， 我叫做陈景良，所以我们需要 together we will win back our city. Together we take back our community. Together we will win back our civilization. Together we will let justice be served. Together we will let God reign. God and government. 所有的权利来自于上帝，上帝才是 our big boss. God is our big boss, not government, not people, not officials. God is our people. 上帝才是我们最大的老板，所以每个人一起来实现我们的梦想。Let our people vote. Let our people can be a voter, change our community. 谢谢大家 ，Thank you。来支持啊，来。
陈景良，支持陈景良。